Let's find out.
Hey, Galbateer, how many middle fingers am I holding up? Oh, wait, you can't see me.
That's
It's
true.
all
She
of
definitely can't see
them.
you. So you do manage to hide.
Yay!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to pew with my bow. And I get sneak attack because she can't see me.
Does she get advantage too, or no?
What would you get advantage for?
For
Being awesome.
Hiding?
I'm not an assassin, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
I wish I was an assassin. That'd be cool, but that's very much not Mel. 19?
That will hit.
Ew.
So that's 8 piercing damage for the arrow.
Okay.
Oh god!
Dice.
Well, I'm rolling sneak attack.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
I assume I got it.
Yeah, you did. Because there's people next to it.
Ah, sweet. 13?
Okay.
And as a free action, putting up 2 fingers. Haha. Because that's what the English longbowmen did to the French.
Well, of course it is. As a legendary action, Galbateer is going to move and attempt to fly over this way.
That's 2 attack opportunities. Too.
Gax and Norin would get attacks of opportunity if they choose to use them.
Fuck yes.
That's a miss from Gax. That will hit from Norin, dealing 13 damage. Okay. As she flies
Some of
away,
it being
Gax,
radiant.
she gets just out of your range, but Norin, you reach up. How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Nice!
I'm going to cut my name into it. Just like reach up and carve in a big N as she flies by.
I was gonna say Zoro over here.
So you
Then
reach
walk
up.
over and finish out when she's on the ground and just
So no-
finish carving the rest of my name.
All right. So Norin, as she begins to try to lift off over you, you simply reach up and jam respite into her chest, and then sort of just grabbing with the other hand, tearing through one. She's still trying to lift off, but just with you're holding her down with the sword and then ripping a diagonal cut, another vertical cut, and finally she falls to the ground, and you finish your signature, slicing slowly and painfully into the torso.
Very nice.
4 more letters.
Oh, that was
Now, you could have
anticlimactic.
just asked.
I
You could have just asked.
Jack says, I don't want to burst your fun you're having there, but I already put my X on her from the 2 hits in the butt.
Yeah, that's the line that you sign on. Right? Like, you know when you go to make a deal with a goblin and he makes you sign on a line, there's a little X where your signature goes? That's a
Does
perfect plan, buddy!
the hedge disappear now?
Yes, the hedge does disappear.
Just
20's
with
being
the
weird.
high five.
Yeah, it's been weird for me too. Connection to server interrupted.
Yeah, I just got that too.
That's fine. We'll keep going.
Alright.
So you guys are out of initiative now, for
Mm-hmm.
what that's worth. You have killed the dragon.
All
Garrett,
that talk and she wasn't shit.
right? Garrick's like nodding and be like, right, as he walks over. I don't know what you want me to roll for this. I want to try. I'm guessing it's a gland that makes the poison and holds it.
I step
Okay,
away.
what are you trying to do?
I kind of want to get the gland out.
I'm moving out of the blast radius of this.
Okay, I want you to make an intelligence check. Garrick, first, make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Hurry, how's your health?
little under half.
I ask him to
Alright,
wait first as I remove my
I make a
hand
point.
axes.
As a side note, Zarn, I'm at 2.
Would you roll on that
Oh.
intelligence check,
One's a
Garrick?
2.
I rolled a 1. +1 is
You
2.
have absolutely no idea where that gland might be. Just you have no knowledge of dragon physiology whatsoever. You wouldn't even know where to begin cutting into it.
Garrick's just like got like a dagger out, and he's just kind of like.
For you, Norn.
Does anybody know where the gland is on this thing?
Take a sec for it to load.
Which glands?
9.
Check up the butt.
Wrong gland. Poison gland. Guessing it's in the throat.
Oh,
I think.
I'm sure it's pretty poisonous
Be
up
up the
there.
butt. Could be up the butt.
I mean, at the very least, Norin, do you want teeth?
Oh, I'm getting those myself.
You sure about that? Because the last time you tried, you failed miserably.
I
pretty
can't see
sure,
that
yeah.
now.
Like,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Well, I don't care. I'm going in anyway. Garrick's going to go for
Like,
the
you're
teeth.
welcome to help.
You're going for the
All
teeth?
right.
Okay, go ahead and roll survival.
I'm gonna help him. Can I help him?
Okay,
for-
yeah, he gets advantage.
Oh, advantage?
Alright. Just gonna help him. We'll split them.
Didn't really matter anyway.
What'd you get?
Where is it? 21. Actually, I would have had advantage anyway because it's a wisdom thing and hunter's mark, so...
Oh, yeah.
Alright, then I'm helping you increase the numbers that we pull out.
Actually,
Because I have to pay a very broke goblin, or a very old goblin a whole lot of money.
I won't lie, it was really kind of... Now that I think about it, if you would have said to roll a perception check to find...
Mm-hmm.
To find the gland, I would have had advantage on that.
Bummer. What did you roll on the survival check, Garrick?
21.
21. Okay. You managed to pull out a fair number of teeth out of this thing, probably almost 40.
Garrick is going to keep 10 and give the other 30 to Norin.
Woo!
Okay.
And
Okay.
would it be difficult to get scales?
I was
Off
just
of
gonna
it?
ask that.
It'd be difficult maybe to get them fully intact, and it would be time consuming to get a significant number.
I mean,
I would like to just take one.
well,
You can
Well-
take one without too much issue. Also, you just get one.
Alright,
can
sweet.
Garrett's
Make an
gonna like
two.
turn around and face the group and be like, "Are we good with like taking a long rest here? Like we just did this. Can we hang out? Obviously, nothing's gonna happen."
Maybe we should check out the areas we can't see first.
I'd also like to check out the giant ass skeleton. Because if that thing comes to life when we're resting, I'm gonna be really, really mad.
So with that in mind, Mel is actually on her way to go check out said giant ass skeleton. What are you looking for, Mel?
I just want to check it out, see how long it's been here, see if there's any magic to it, that sort of thing.
Okay. If you want to see how long it's been there, go ahead and roll survival for me.
That would be an 18?
18. This is an old skeleton, several decades at least, and it looks like it's not really in a position that you'd expect a creature to have died in or in a location. You think maybe just from looking around the room that at certain points perhaps there is some water flow out of these pools that maybe shifts things around on this floor of the cave.
Okay. But hasn't been dead for like centuries or something.
Not centuries, but decades.
Okay. Is there anything magical about it? Or anything
So roll
cool?
Arcana for me.
My magic
Well-
sense is tingling, yo!
While she does that, can I attempt to get a few scales off of this?
Yeah, I'll have you do that in a second, Carrick.
Okay.
19?
19. This is a completely mundane skeleton insofar as ancient dragons go.
Alright then, I'm going to start looking for its hoard. Galitia's hoard.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
Because Rogue wants to rogue.
Yes. While
Can
you're
I-
wandering looking for the hoard, hold on. Zarn asked me to do something before. Zarn, as you begin to wade into one of these pools, these are deep. These are not shallow pools.
I'm gonna check them out. I want to see what's at the bottom.
Give
Okay.
Fluffernutter to someone first.
Yeah, Fluffinutter's on the shore.
Oh, okay.
Fluffernutter can hang out next to Garrick as he tries to peel off scales.
So you go ahead and sink down into one of the pools. Which one, Jarn? Go ahead and
The bottom left.
bottom left. Okay, as you sink down into this pool, it goes fairly deep. Hold on, I'll tell you how deep in a moment. Probably 20 or 30 feet. You're not exactly sure. And you also see near the bottom of the pool that there's a tunnel over here.
I'm gonna come back up to the surface and say, "There's a tunnel down here. Just give me a second." And I'm gonna go back and check it out.
Cast light on something as he goes under.
Yeah, I cast light on. I'll wait till I sink to the bottom, pick up a rock, and cast light on the rock.
Okay. You have like this lit rock now as you're carrying. You swim through this tunnel. You get about 20 or 30 feet in, and you can see now that you're at a bit of a T intersection. You can keep going forward or make sort of a sharp turn to the right in this tunnel. You haven't gone far.
I'll go right.
So you make the very sharp right turn, swim for 60 or 70 feet, and come into a large pool, or what appears to be. Putting you, in fact, right there.
Okay. I'm gonna swim back and go through the other tunnel, and I'm assuming it takes me to this pool.
It does, though you do also notice in this pool, there's another tunnel out the other side. Seems to go down a ways as well. That one's pretty deep, and then there's a tunnel like over here that goes down and to the right. And then when you go back up into this one, you see a tunnel over here that seems to go straight forward, and there might be a slight tilt upwards.
What the hell? I'll surface and kind of be like, there's a shit ton of tunnels down here, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check one of them out. So
Okay.
in the pool I'm in, I'll check out the one that's in this one. So it says down here.
Okay. You swim through that tunnel, and you come out in the lake.
What the? God damn it! This was
I
here the
didn't think
whole
of that.
time.
Why didn't we think of that?
The whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Of course it was.
I swim
Fucking
back
course
in,
it was.
Quads!
super embarrassed, and I'm like, it's fine. There's nothing there. It definitely wasn't a tunnel to the lake. It's cool.
That's a specific denial, but I trust you.
And I kind of want to check out the other.
Is there
two
anything to
ones, too.
block off the tunnel that doesn't go to the lake?
What?
Well, because there's tunnels that connect the ponds, and then it seems like each pond has a tunnel that leads somewhere else. So this bottom right one led to the lake. I don't know where the other two lead. So I'll check those out too.
So you go into this one, the one you're in now, and you swim through that tunnel. This one's a little bit longer, probably a couple 100 feet, but eventually you find yourself coming up, and you swam upwards, and it curves to the left a little bit, and you come up, and you find yourself in the river.
God damn it! I swim back into this
beautiful.
one.
Let
and
me reiterate. Quads!
I pop out of this one now, and I'm like, don't worry, guys, that totally didn't lead to the river. And then I go to this bottom one. I'm going to check this one out.
There's not another tunnel.
Again,
Oh, it's not?
he's very specific about these denials. He's being really specific with these, and I appreciate that.
As soon as I walk out of the pond, I sit down and just, like, pout. For, like, at least 10 minutes.
Do you grab Flufflinator before you go pout?
I do.
Okay.
Darn. Are you pouting because there was no way back to the lake?
Shut up.
I
Gags,
was just asking.
you are able to just find one green dragon scale that you can. Yes, you're able to find one.